Hello? Hello? Is this thing on?
Hello everybody, my name is John and this is my channel, Ozark Wheels. Welcome to the channel. This is my first video for this channel, and I've been watching a lot of videos by motovloggers. I don't know exactly what I'll be doing on this channel. I do know I'll be documenting some of the things that I do to my new motorcycle here, and I'll be taking rides and motovlogging those. We'll have some discussions, we'll do different things. I hope to meet some folks on the road. I'd especially like to meet other Sportster riders. I'm in the northwest Arkansas area, so if you're nearby, Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, give me a shout and maybe we can get together. Anyhow, I got my motorcycle. This is a 2021 Iron 1200. I got this a couple of weeks ago. It's my first new vehicle in a long time and the first new motorcycle I've ever had. Over the years I've documented most of my vehicles. I've kept track of the mileage, the gas that I put in, the oil and filters, and minor repairs here and there, and even major repairs for one of them. But I've never started one at the very beginning when a vehicle is new. And since this one's brand new, I decided I would do that. If you've ever thought of it before, if you've ever done it, I don't know how other people do it because I haven't seen other people's records. I know in the antique and collectible car industry, people keep what they call meticulous records. I don't know what those look like, but I'll share with you what I'm going to do. The owner's manual comes with a space to put in your VIN number, some notes, and then it tells you what things should be done at particular mileage intervals, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, and so forth. I don't care for it too much. First of all, it only goes out to 50,000 miles, and I got a feeling this is going to be a much higher mileage motorcycle. The one I just traded off had 88,000 on it, and I put I think about 20,000 on it. So I figure it's going to be high mileage. I want to keep track of all that I do. Second thing about this is that the service intervals are marked in a grid system. It puts an X in the box by each of the service items that need to be performed, and I prefer to have a blank box that I can put a check mark in, and then a gray box to show what shouldn't be done at that particular interval. So there's one other section here.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
You just
3110?
Yeah, you just said it right there, it's fine.
There you go.
All right, thanks, sir.
Yes, sir. I know, it's good. I like
Yeah,
that.
thank you. He's been waiting for this one for a while.
I really have. Going good looking by.
Well, my postman complimented me on my motorcycle. Okay, now where was I? Another thing that the owner's manual has in it is what's called an owner's maintenance record. And this is where you take your motorcycle in for the regular service at 1,000, 5,000, 10, 15, 20,000 and so forth. And they perform all of these things that are in the actual grid here. And then they put their name, their signature, and dealer number, and the date. All right, so instead of dealing with this, I've got a background in graphics and publishing. So I decided to do my own. So I'm going to do this booklet for mine. I've got up front information about me and about the dealer and my purchase. The same maintenance records. If I do take it in to the dealer to have service performed, I'll put it in this page. I probably won't though. Over here, for the actual servicing to be done at the service intervals, this is what I was talking about. I've got grayed out boxes to show that something should not be done, and then place the white boxes where you can put a check mark to show that it should be done. Okay, and then I've got another section for modifications. So anything that I add to the motorcycle, then I would put in here anything that happens to it, like God forbid an accident, blow a head gasket or do something weird. Put it in here, repairs and so forth. Anyway, it will all go in here with the date, mileage, and whatever the cost is, and then I'll keep all the receipts for it, if there are receipts. In the next section is events. That's what I call the story of this motorcycle. So that's when it was purchased, when things were added to it, if I take a trip, or when I roll over a milestone, 500 miles, 1,000 miles, or whatever. All these things will be documented in here, and I've got a lot of space for doing that because, well, I think I'm going to keep this motorcycle for a pretty good while. But the next owner will be able to take this and add on to it as well. Now, something I'll say right now, I don't have any plans right now to sell this book, but I do want to know if you would like to have one. If so, get in touch with me, and I'll work with you to get it tailored to your motorcycle. In other words, if the items to be serviced are different, and they might very well be for different motorcycles. But I'll be glad to work with you on that. And if there's enough interest in it, then I'll go ahead and try to sell it. All right, so I've done a few additions to this one so far, and I look forward to doing a lot more. One is the swing arm bag, and that was the first thing that I added. I brought it over from the old motorcycle. I added the hardware for the sissy bar, the fender hardware for it. I added a rack back here. I don't know about you, but I use my motorcycle a lot for different things, and I don't like to have to take the car just to go for a small shopping trip. And so this allows me to strap all kinds of things. I could put a 30-pack of beer back here, strap that down, put some things in my backpack, and I can do a whole shopping trip with that. And then on the other side, I added a temperature gauge in my oil filler cap. All right, and today I'm gonna do another video. I'm gonna add rear foot pegs, and then in a few days I'll have the hardware to put highway pegs on the front, and I'll document that one as well. That'll be another video. So anyway, that's the first few videos that I'll do. I've got my GoPro now and microphone. I'll get that all mounted in my helmet, and I'll start taking some rides. This is a good time to start here in Northwest Arkansas. We're probably about 2 to 3 weeks away from the best color, so it'll be fun to take some drives while that color is changing. We've got some nice rides in this area. If you've ever heard of the Pig Trail, that one's pretty famous far and wide. But there are other really good rides around here, and I'll take on some of those, and we'll talk about motorcycle stuff and other things as we do. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but if you'll give me feedback, I will absolutely love it. If you like the video, if you like the future videos I do, always help me out with a click on the like button, and then subscribe if you want to keep track of what's coming out next. So I look forward to making more videos, and I look forward to meeting some of you, and we'll see how it all comes out.